Xavi Simons to Chelsea. Progress, context, transfer strategy. 2. Chelsea opening talks for Marc Gueh as a replacement for Levi Colwill, who has suffered a long-term injury. I'll structure it like a long-form sports news feature with a narrative flow, deep context, and analysis so it reads like a major football media piece. Xavi Simons to Chelsea. The Blues' ambitious summer push and Gwei. Talks after Colwill blow. Introduction, a summer of contrasts for Chelsea Football Club. The 2025 summer transfer window has been nothing short of a roller coaster. Equal parts excitement, urgency, and unexpected setbacks. On one hand, there is the electric buzz surrounding the potential arrival of Xavi Simons, the Dutch attacking sensation whose technical craft and versatility have made him one of Europe's most sought-after young stars. On the other hand, there's the crushing blow of losing Levi Colwill to a long-term injury, a setback that has prompted Chelsea to open talks with Marc Gueh as a possible defensive reinforcement. These twin storylines, one focused on an attacking boost, the other on defensive stability, are shaping Chelsea's transfer priorities, strategy, and ambitions for the coming season under Enzo Maresca. Part 1. Xavi Simons, Chelsea's creative gamble. Xavi Simons has been a name circulating around Stamford Bridge for weeks, and sources close to the negotiations suggest Chelsea's interest is far from casual. The 22-year-old midfielder-forward hybrid, who dazzled at RB Leipzig during his loan spell from Paris Saint-Germain, brings the kind of creative spark and positional flexibility that Maresca values in his tactical blueprint. Why Xavi fits Maresca's system. Maresca's philosophy thrives on technical mastery, intelligent movement, and the ability to dominate possession in tight spaces. In this regard, Simons is a near-perfect fit. Versatility, can play as a left-sided attacker, central playmaker, or even as a roaming number 8. Press resistance, rarely loses the ball under pressure, a trait vital in Maresca's high-possession setups. End product, contributed double figures in both goals and assists last season, making him one of the most efficient young attackers in Europe. The pursuit of Xavi Simons had been in motion long before Colwill's injury. Chelsea scouts had been tracking the 21-year-old Netherlands international for over 2 years, closely monitoring his breakout at PSV, his performances for RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga, and his displays at the Euros. Simons' blend of technical mastery, agility, vision, and versatility, capable of playing as an advanced midfielder, wide forward, or deep playmaker, fit perfectly into Maresca's tactical blueprint. Negotiations with Paris Saint-Germain were delicate. PSG wanted to retain some control over the player's future, while Simons himself was determined to secure a permanent move rather than be part of another loan arrangement. Chelsea's pitch was convincing: a 7-year contract, guaranteed first-team football, and a central role in a youthful, dynamic squad. Chelsea's squad already boasts flair players like Cole Palmer, Mykhailo Mudryk, and Christopher Nkunku, but Simons offers something unique: an ability to stitch the midfield to the attack with precision and composure. Negotiation landscape. The sticking point remains PSG's valuation. Reports indicate the French champions are open to a sale if Chelsea meets the asking price, rumored to be in the region of $60 million. Talks are ongoing, with Chelsea pushing for a structured deal that includes performance-based add-ons rather than a flat fee. PSG, aware of Simons' rising profile, are reluctant to sell without a significant return. However, with the player keen on Premier League football and Chelsea promising a starring role, optimism around Stamford Bridge is growing. Part 2. Levi Colwill's injury. A cruel twist. While the pursuit of Simons generates excitement, the mood around Cobham training ground was dampened by devastating news. Levi Colwill has suffered a serious injury. Sources confirm it's an ACL tear, ruling him out for most, if not all, of the upcoming season. Colwill's injury is a double blow for Chelsea. 1. On-field impact. Colwill was set to be a defensive cornerstone, combining composure in possession with the athleticism to defend large spaces. 2. Squad balance. With Wesley Fofana only recently returning from long-term injury and Benoit Badiashile still inconsistent, Chelsea's center-back options suddenly look thin. This unexpected gap has forced the club to accelerate their search for a central defender, and that's where Marc Gueh enters the picture. Part 3. Marc Gwei. The return of a Cobham graduate? Marc Gwei, currently at Crystal Palace, is no stranger to Chelsea fans. A product of the club's famed Cobham Academy, Gueh left for regular first-team football in 2021 and has since blossomed into one of the Premier League's most dependable center-backs. Why Chelsea want him back? Premier League. Proven Gueh has over 100 top-flight appearances under his belt, leadership qualities, vice-captain at Palace, and a composed presence at the heart of defense. Homegrown advantage. Counts as a homegrown player for squad registration rules, crucial in balancing Chelsea's squad list. Talks underway. Chelsea have reportedly opened formal discussions with Crystal Palace, though negotiations won't be straightforward. Palace value Gueh highly, especially after his standout displays in Euro 2024 with England. The fee could exceed $50 million, and Palace are reluctant to sell unless they secure a replacement. Chelsea's strategy may involve offering fringe players as part of the deal. Trevoh Chalobah, Malang Sarr, or even a promising academy defender could be used as sweeteners. Part 4. Balancing the transfer equation. The pursuit of Simons and Gwei simultaneously illustrates Chelsea's evolving transfer philosophy. Multi-target flexibility. Rather than focusing exclusively on one marquee signing, the club is working on parallel deals to strengthen multiple areas. This approach also acknowledges the brutal reality of modern football. Injuries can derail the best-laid plans, and depth and quality is essential for sustained competitiveness across the Premier League, Champions League, and domestic cups. Financial considerations. Chelsea's heavy spending in recent windows means they must tread carefully to comply with profit and sustainability rules, PSR. This could influence the structure of both deals. Simons, potentially a multi-year payment schedule with add-ons. Gueh, player plus cash offers to reduce the immediate financial hit. Part 5. The bigger picture, Maresca's vision. Enzo Maresca's early weeks at Chelsea have been characterized by tactical drilling, emphasis on possession structures, and a focus on building from the back. The arrivals of players like Simons and Gwei would directly serve his game plan. Simons increases midfield to attack connectivity, offering creativity in tight spaces. Gueh strengthens ball-playing options in the backline, enabling fluid transitions. In short, both moves are not just opportunistic, but system-driven acquisitions. Part 6. Challenges ahead. As exciting as these developments are, Chelsea face challenges. Competition. Simons is on the radar of several elite European clubs, including Manchester United and Bayern Munich. Palace's resistance. Gueh is integral to Palace's defensive setup, and they will fight to keep him. Injury management. Even with Gueh, Chelsea must cope without Colwill's unique profile. Left-footed, homegrown, and tactically versatile. Conclusion. A defining few weeks. The next few weeks could define Chelsea's season before a ball is even kicked. Secure Simons and the Blues add another jewel to their attacking crown. Land Gueh, and they plug a dangerous gap left by Colwill's injury. Fail in either pursuit, and Maresca could be forced into tactical compromises. For now, the corridors of Stamford Bridge and the offices at Cobham remain a hive of activity, with sporting director Paul Winstanley and co-director Lawrence Stewart juggling phone calls, scouting reports, and financial spreadsheets. The ambition is clear. Chelsea want to fight on all fronts, but ambition must be matched with execution. If both deals go through, this summer could be remembered as the window where Chelsea both reinforced their future and rescued their present.